The following program is rated TV MALV. It contains strong language and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Brooklyn, New York Barclays Center. Ryan Stone flying solo here tonight. The host with the most is back where it all started once again, as we got a couple of showcase matches here for you tonight here in Brooklyn, New York. And right now, making her way to the ring, she's making her debut here on the Carpe Diem network here tonight. Here comes the punk rock enforcer, Dallas Cole. Rupert Matthews, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making her Carpe Diem network debut, she is the punk rock enforcer, Dallas Cole.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Dallas Cole, as I just said, as Rupert just said, is making her Carpe Diem network debut here tonight in Brooklyn, New York. This young woman has been making waves on the independent scene, but has found her way to the big time. She's got a lot of sass in her, but yet a lot of confidence as well. I'm excited to see what this young woman can do. She's walking with a purpose. She's walking in with a lot of confidence here. These fans in Brooklyn, New York are ready to see what this mystifying, lustful woman is able to do. Oh boy. Well, I guess we now know who Dallas's opponent is. Here comes Cassandra Farron.
Introducing her opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia. This is Cassandra Farron.
The last time we saw Cassandra Farron in action was on episode 20 of Ring of Valiance Wrestling, the final episode of our Ring of Valiance Wrestling before we go into the next three grand spectacles: Murder, She Wrote, I Reinvented Hell, and Salvation Lies Within 2. She was in an Extreme Rules match against Sonya Cato, who's in a lot of controversy involving Mark Moreau as of recent. We'll get into Sonya another time, but for right now, this two-match special begins right here, right now. Referee Donnie Artino calling this one. You see Dallas here. Look at this, disrespecting Farron already. And look at this, Farron gonna make her pay with a European uppercut. Going for the cover early. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count. Getting the shoulder up at 1.5. Dallas got knocked for a loop there by Cassandra. Cassandra Farron made her first appearance back at Consequential Comeuppance, challenging any and everybody she could to any kind of extreme match. Leg drop right to the abdomen area and a kick to the face. Dallas Cole off the ropes, went for the senton. Farron got the knees up. Snapmare there. Farron, as I said, debuted visually at Consequential Comeuppance when she challenged anybody in the world to an Extreme Rules match. Sonya Cato accepted the call and defeated Cassandra in convincing fashion on episode 20. And Cassandra's been training ever since then, and now Cassandra making the rookie pay for the disrespect that she's shown with a slap to the face. Oh, but Cassandra not paying attention here. Crucifix cover, 2, and no. Cassandra Farron has been training ever since episode 20 in order to get better. Dallas, as I said, has experience on the independent scene. Both women knocking shoulders. Cassandra went for the crossbody. Look at the power of Cole. Oh my God. Backbreaker in the senton, but again Cassandra got the knees up. Drop kick right to the knee. Cassandra has been known, especially after what we saw in that Extreme Rules match on episode 20. Brandon Wilson was there with me. He'll tell you, Cassandra is very vicious in that ring. No matter if it's an Extreme Rules match or a standard matchup like this. Cassandra telling Dallas to bring it. Cassandra in herself, she's got a lot of confidence. And what is she doing? Okay, come on. Cassandra now hanging. Okay. Cassandra hanging Dallas like a damn noose. Trying to choke the poor woman out in a double axe handle off the top. These fans are firmly behind Cassandra here. As I said, Cassandra is very vicious in that ring. Cover and only a 2 count, says referee Donnie Artino. AJ Monahan is prepping for big events, hence why Artino's the only referee in attendance here tonight. Kenji Yamamoto has to prepare for Randall Taggart at I Reinvented Hell in a few weeks. Knee drop right there by Cassandra. And again, that one was right there to the eye socket. Dallas trying to get a reprieve here. Oh, but Cassandra's right there on it. Look at that roundhouse kick. And now just this vicious attack. And oh, God. You really have to wonder, with ROV closing its doors and with CNW right around the corner, you really have to wonder, what will it mean for women of this caliber? And a cutter on the outside by Cassandra Farron. Cassandra breaking the count. Veteran instincts right there by the young rookie from Vancouver, British Columbia. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Cassandra hasn't been wrestling that long. I think she's been wrestling for about a year and a half, 2 years. Wrestling dark matches mostly before making her debut. Cover 2-0. I'm only calling her a rookie because we've only seen her twice on the Carpe Diem network, that being on episode 20 and tonight. Reverse DDT there by Dallas Cole. This is my first time seeing Dallas in action, and she finally hits the senton. Look at this. Dallas showing a little bit of cockiness as well, showing confidence, telling Cassandra it's over. But Cassandra's not going to have any of that. Look at this beautiful spine buster into the sit-out cover. 1, 2, and no. Dallas Cole barely kicking out there. I thought Cassandra had it, but now Cassandra resuming her attack crucifix cover. Again, 2, and no. Dallas Cole getting more than what she's bargained for here tonight. Cole on the outside, double axe handle. AJ Monahan, again, as I said, he's been dealing with a lot of stuff in the VWU. Oh! The fans in Brooklyn are loving Cassandra. Donnie Artino gladly took AJ's place tonight, as AJ's got a lot of important matches to referee in the coming months. I would love to see AJ Monahan get back in the ring and wrestle again, though. That's just me. Cassandra now has Dallas back in the ring. So far, Dallas has been impressive throughout this entire match, but Cassandra has proven to be more dominant. And look at that right there. That's one of the reasons why. And now look at this. Farron. Oh, look at this Romero stretch in the center of the ring. And Dallas has nowhere to go. Look at this. She's stretching the arms, trying to rip them out of the socket. Like I said, Cassandra Farron is very, very vicious, but Dallas Cole finds a way out. Dallas off the ropes. Oh my God, what a shining wizard to the head. Cassandra may be out, 2 and no. Oh, and Dallas getting frustrated, and in a match against a woman like Cassandra Farron, you cannot get frustrated, because otherwise she will take advantage of you. Oh, good Lord, what a drop kick. Then again, I'm pretty sure Cassandra's taken advantage of many men in her life, or women if she's into that. Cover, 2, and no. Cassandra Farron, though, ever the resilient athlete, and look at this dragon sleeper. And look at this, Dallas wisely leaning upward so as not to have Cassandra near the ropes. Cassandra, though, trying to escape, doing everything she can to get out of this submission. Artino's asking Farron if she wants to give up. She's screaming no, and Dallas is trying to tighten the hold. Oh, but Farron gets out. Oh, and kicks her right in the shoulder blade. Oh, and a crossbody. Crossbody there by Cassandra Farron. And now look at this. European uppercut to the back of the head. Oh, now Cassandra's feeling it. She feels like she has this one in the bag. And look at this. Arm drag off the top. Remember, in a match like this, though, especially for somebody who doesn't have experience like Cassandra Farron. I mean, again, this is only her second professional match, and she's already upstaging Dallas. Belly to belly suplex, impressive right there. For somebody who doesn't have much experience, Cassandra Farron is putting on a show, but Dallas Cole is doing the same even though she's on the mat right now. Dallas has to find a way to gain the advantage and try to garner a victory over Cassandra Farron. Look at this, pump handle suplex. Pump handle suplex, but Dallas's right foot was near the ropes, and Artino called for the rope break. Farron kicking her in the head with a stiff roundhouse. Yeah, Donnie Artino, he's had to referee quite a few interesting matches over the last few months. Remember that triple threat, oh God, super kick to the back of the head. That triple threat second blood match back at Consequential Comeuppance, the poor bastard. We made sure that he got his due diligence, his well-earned pay that night. Look at this, O'Connor roll into the bridge. 1, 2, and no. And a spinning leg drop. Farron almost had it, but now she's trying to gain advantage with Dallas doing the wise thing. Dallas doing the wise thing, rolling out of the ring. Farron now on the top rope. What the hell is she doing? Cassandra Farron off the top with a missile drop kick. Cassandra Farron taken out Dallas Cole, and now she's near the Portuguese announce table. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus. Thank God I'm not down there. Powerbomb on the table. Now, snake eyes on the apron, the hardest part of the ring. And Cassandra again breaking the count. Very veteran-like maneuvers. The veteran-like mentality Cassandra Farron has. And what the hell is she doing? And a senton. Basically sitting on Dallas's face. I'm pretty sure Cassandra enjoyed it more than Dallas did. Let me not try to get us thrown off the air as this match continues. Farron now on the top turnbuckle. Dallas Cole bringing her down to the mat, says not today. Dallas Cole now going up to the top turnbuckle, and Farron now going after Dallas. And oh, look at that. Farron shaking the ropes and Dallas fell. A wise maneuver there by Cassandra Farron, although not so much of a clean-cut maneuver. And now, pump handle suplex again. Cover by Cassandra. 2, and no! Dallas Cole getting the shoulder up. Cassandra's wondering what she has to do in order to put Dallas away. Hell of a matchup between these two she-wolves here. Not exactly sure what we're going to call the CNW Women's Division yet, but we will let you know when the time comes. Cassandra went for the drop kick to the knee again. And now look at this. Dallas Cole with the Tiger Driver. Cover. 1, 2, and no. Farron kicking out. It looked like her hands were under the ropes, though. Referee's discretion, I suppose. Went for the kick. Was going for the Tiger Bomb again, and a straight right hand. Straight right hand by Cassandra Farron. Good Lord. And now, pump handle orange crush. Pump handle orange crush bomb, and it's over. Cassandra Farron, what a victory. Hell of a matchup between these two women. Rupert, go ahead, take it. Unbelievable showing.
Here is your winner, Cassandra Farron.
Cassandra Farron, what an impressive victory. Dallas Cole wrestled her ass off, no question about it. Believe me when I tell you, though, you gotta believe Dallas Cole is gonna be coming back looking for more when the time comes. Again, considering Cassandra was trained by Amanda Walton, the Empress Champion, you really have to believe that that training Amanda bestowed upon Cassandra definitely did her wonders here. Watch this. This is how the match ended. Cassandra, after that pump handle suplex, went to drop kick Dallas in the knee, and then ended up getting hit with this amazing Tiger Driver. Now look at this. Cassandra's hands looked like they were under the ropes, but Artino, using his discretion, determining that that was not the case. And then just as Dallas was going for another Tiger Driver, she gets punched right in the face. A straight right hook by Cassandra Farron. And then this, the pump handle orange crush bomb. Unbelievable. That was all she wrote for the punk rock enforcer. The punk rock enforcer gave it everything she had, but in the end, this sultry Canadian seductress Cassandra Farron showing why she belongs here on the Carpe Diem Network. Brooklyn is hyped up and ready for more action. Dallas Cole's gonna have to go back to the drawing board and figure out where she went wrong here tonight. We gotta get ready for our main event up next, as Lorelei Albrecht and Mikasa Schultz are gonna be teaming up, but we still don't know who the hell their opponents are gonna be. It's gonna be quite an interesting sight to see once we figure out who they're gonna be facing here tonight in Brooklyn, New York. What the hell? That's El Gordo Negro. What the hell is he? El Gordo Negro's coming out to the ring. I don't know what for, but I guess this is a bit of a homecoming for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome El Gordo Negro.
El Gordo Negro, the last time we saw him was on episode 20 of ROVW, where he beat Tigre de Oro in convincing fashion, in spectacular, astonishing fashion, mind you, with that flipping bonsai drop. A man his size should not be able to do things of that nature. El Gordo Negro then danced for the crowd in Birmingham, Alabama, and then got beaten the hell out of by El Tigre de Oro with a steel chair and then dropped on his head. You gotta believe El Gordo Negro is looking for revenge. Looks like he's grabbing a microphone. Let's hear what he's gotta say.
Brooklyn in the house. For those of y'all unfamiliar, my name is El Gordo Negro, and I'm from Guadalajara, Mexico, by way of Brownsville, Brooklyn. The last time you saw me in the ring, was on episode 20 of ROVW, where I got busted in the head by El Tigre de Oro with a steel chair as I was getting down and entertaining the people after I beat him. Now he was talking about how for the last few years on the Carpe Diem network, he's been overlooked and underappreciated as a talent. I can sympathize with that. But what I cannot and will not sympathize with or tolerate is not just the fact that he made fun of all of us cheeseburger lovers, and not just because he made fun of me being a big motherfucker, but also because he accused me of falsifying my luchador heritage. He thinks I'm faking being half Mexican. Looks are deceiving, I know. So allow me to simplify things. My mama, Guadalupe de la Rosa, was a legendary luchadora who wrestled under the name of El Coyote Fuerte, and my daddy Malcolm Warren, he wrestled in Mexico for the majority of his career under the name Caballero and Fuego. Not too many people know this, but Tigre's dad and my dad had many a battle, a legendary violent battle in Mexico. From cage matches, to ladder matches, to even casket matches that back then were known simply under the name of Grim Malevolence. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. The only Grim Malevolence match that was ever had between Tigre's dad and mine was unlike any casket match ever seen in wrestling history. To spare y'all the details, my dad and Tigre's dad haven't been seen in the public eye since that match nearly 15 years ago because of how violent it was. To this day, Grim Malevolence matches have been outlawed, never to be competed in again. And now Tigre de Oro wants to use his anger about that match and take it out on me, falsely accusing me of my Mexican heritage. Well, cowboy, since we're taking shots, let me spell it out for you. For somebody who claims to come from a lucha family rich with wrestling history and pedigree, you seem to be a bottom-of-the-barrel luchador, considering you haven't won shit since you got here to the Carpe Diem network. So what more could you possibly lose? Because you lost the match last time, and you lost your damn mind thinking you can get away with jumping me while I was entertaining the people. I'll throw you a bone, my guy. How about you and me go one-on-one, mano-y-mano, in a mask versus mask match at Salvation Lies with Big 2. That way, we can find out who the real fraud truly is, S.A. And once I'm done with you... Oh dear God. Hey yo, Charles Schultz. You caused pain to my little sister Zoe. So when I'm done with Tigre de Oro, I'ma wring your neck until there's no life left in you.
Oh boy. So it's going to be mask versus mask at Salvation Lies Within 2 between El Gordo Negro and El Tigre de Oro. And then he made it perfectly clear. He and Zoe De La Rosa are related somehow. Like a brother and sister, apparently. He made it very clear that after what happened to Zoe De La Rosa at Dawn of Chaos in the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance back in December, bleeding into January, that once he's done with Tigre de Oro, he's going directly after Charles. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our main event coming up next. Lorelei and Mikasa still do not know who their opponents are going to be. It's a bit of a strange bedfellows kind of tag team match, if you could call it that. Here we go, main event time. Lorelei Albrecht making her way to the ring to a mixed reaction from the crowd. Rupert, go ahead and take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event of the evening is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Bloodline Legacy Mafia from Frankfurt, Germany. This is the untouchable demoness, Lorelei Albrecht.
Lorelei Albrecht, as Cliff Harrison said yesterday afternoon, if she walks out of I Reinvented Hell with the World Heavyweight Championship, she's defending that championship against Harper Walton, Miss Money in the Bank for ROVW, in the main event of Salvation Lies Within 2. But what will that mean for Umbra Kaysen if she loses the title at that event? Hell, if she loses the title at Murder, She Wrote against whoever Umbra's mystery opponent is going to be. Because remember, Lorelei won the Uncivil Gauntlet back at Uncivil War, so she has a guaranteed trip to the main event of Salvation Lies Within 2, no matter who says or does what. Tonight, though, it's strictly business. It's not about the world title. It's not about Gunnar Casey or any of that Albrecht family mess. This is about strictly business. Lorelei Albrecht, the first time she competed in this arena was back at Salvation Lies Within 1, 6+ years ago. And tonight, she is teaming with a member of the Principal. This is Mikasa Schultz.
Introducing our partner, representing the Principal from Detroit, Michigan. She is Mikasa Schultz.
Mikasa Schultz has been making waves all over the industry the last couple of months. Remember, back on episode 20 of Ring of Valiance Wrestling, she competed in a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship against Phoebe Abramo and Umbra Kaysen. Umbra Kaysen came out on top in that match, and believe me when I tell you, Mikasa has been making statements since then. Hell, she competed against Annie Cortez, or Julia Bolick, at Ashes of Eden just the other night. I got a firm belief in my heart, though, that Mikasa is going to be getting more title opportunities as time goes on. But who are she and Lorelei's opponents here?
This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned up. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. And I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep. Say I'm in too deep. It's been 2 years, I'm missing home. There's a fire burning in my bones. Still believe. Yeah, I still believe. This is my fight song.
Oh boy. You gotta be kidding me. One of their opponents is the goddamn Quake, the Queens of Wrestling champion. Man, better be glad Hit Kid's not here. He would have a goddamn stroke. Because he hates this fucking arrogant, sadistic, self-entitled bitch. And that's putting it nicely. Rupert, take it before I get us thrown off the air, please.
Introducing their opponents first. From New Orleans, Louisiana, she is the Queens of Wrestling champion, the Quake, Daisy Johnson.
The Queens of Wrestling champion making her way to the ring. And although nobody in this arena likes this bitch, you cannot deny the fact that she has been one of the most dominant champions in the entirety of Virtual Wrestling United for the better part of the last few months. You really have to wonder who her next challenger for that championship is going to be. It could be anybody within the VWU. It could be Maxine Rose, it could be Lorelei Albrecht, it could be Mikasa Schultz, it could be Zoe De La Rosa whenever she heals up. But I highly doubt Zoe's coming back anytime soon. She's been out of action ever since what happened at Dawn of Chaos because of that bastard Charles Schultz, that piece of shit motherfucker. Can't handle his own business by himself. That's absolutely sad and disgusting. Charles used to be a man of honor. He used to be a man of valiance. He used to be a man of fucking respect. But he's become nothing more than a pompous, arrogant ass. And that's putting it mildly. And if anybody can match him in that department, it's this bitch right here, Daisy Johnson. I have my qualms about Daisy herself, but nevertheless, you see Donnie Artino on the outside even looking disgusted at the sight of Daisy. What the hell is this? Is this Daisy's partner? Oh no. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This is not happening. No. As if this woman helping Daisy win at Dawn of Chaos wasn't enough. Now she's teaming with the bitch here tonight against her own damn daughter. Disgusting bitch.
Introducing her partner, representing the House of Cerberus from Detroit, Michigan, this is Alicia Schultz.
This isn't exactly what I had in mind when it comes to family outings. But again, that right there is Mikasa's own mother, Alicia Schultz, who helped Daisy Johnson win that match at Dawn of Chaos. I'm so damn I don't even know what the hell to say right now. I'm that upset at this sight. But yes, Alicia Schultz helped Daisy Johnson win at Dawn of Chaos 3 just 6 weeks ago in Madison Square Garden, and we're going back to the Garden in just a few weeks' time for Salvation Lies Within 2. Rumor has it Daisy is also going to be competing in a triple threat match on the Murder, She Wrote lead-in show against Amber Young and Lee Dai-Lin, where the winner will receive a #1 contenders match against the winner of LaShawna Jeffries versus Yuki Marie. I just better be glad that this bitch isn't in that match either. Can't stand us. I can't stand this bitch. She needs a tan. Somebody take this woman to New Jersey after the show and fucking take her to the goddamn Seaside Heights tanning salon. Fucking unbelievable. Daisy and Alicia, Lorelei and Mikasa. Referee Artino rings the bell and this one is underway. This is your main event of the evening. the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship of ROVW, Lorelei Albrecht, and Mikasa Schultz taking on Daisy Johnson and Alicia Schultz. I don't even know what side Daisy's on. Cover? No. Remember, Daisy helped the BLM get the power back at Consequential Comeuppance, but now with her being on the opposite side as the BLM, it's clear that Daisy has an ulterior motive. What that motive is, we do not know yet. And again, like I said, this is somewhat of a strange bedfellow situation for Mikasa and Lorelei. Look at this moonsault by the challenger for the world title, the #1 contender, who could walk out of the O2 Arena with the title and walk into Madison Square Garden as the champion. It's very, very... Look at this. Look at that right there, the athleticism of Albrecht, who's now talking trash, telling Alicia to get in the ring. Yeah, Alicia not paying her no mind, that stoic look on her face. Again, like I said, this is a strange scenario where the Bloodline Legacy Mafia and the Principal are actually on the same damn side. And with Lorelei being the founder of the group, leg drop with that knee brace. Lorelei being the founder of the group, cover 2 and no. Alicia was going to get in to break it up, but Daisy luckily kicked out. Lorelei being the founder of the group, she's got a hell of a lot of pull. She chose Mikasa, and frankly, with how skilled Mikasa is, Lorelei has all the faith in the world that Mikasa is going to be able to get the job done. Double backdrop to Daisy Johnson. Daisy's had her fair share of issues with the Principal, especially its leader, Oseko. And Mikasa firing at Daisy with strikes. Remember, this is the Queens of Wrestling champion that Mikasa is beating the hell out of right now. Look at this sight. Mikasa staring a hole, a 1,000-yard stare right through her mother, and a drop kick right through the chest of Daisy. Cover 2 and Alicia breaking it up. Come on now. And Lorelei has seen enough already. Lorelei now throwing Alicia out. Now it's going to be a fair fight. Mikasa throwing Daisy off the ropes. Daisy changing direction. And for the drop kick did Mikasa. Daisy stopped herself midway. Look at that stiff chops there by Johnson. Lorelei disposing of Alicia on the far end of the ring there. Neck breaker by Johnson. Johnson with the cover. Look at this. 1. No. Lorelei, though, back in the ring and kicking Mikasa in the face. Does Daisy remember? Oh, and come on! I was about to say, remember, Lorelei can't stay in the ring for too long, otherwise she's going to get her team disqualified. Schoolgirl by Mikasa. Cover. No. Lorelei got stun gunned onto the floor. Remember, you saw that knee brace on Lorelei's left leg. She's still dealing with chronic knee problems. One has to wonder if she's going to be able to make it to I Reinvented Hell at 100%. Anaconda Vice here on Daisy Johnson, and come on now. Alicia taking liberties with Donnie Artino, kicking him in the back of the head. And oh, again, come on. Alicia Schultz beating up the referee for what? He's doing his damn job, you fucking bitch. God, I hope Charles leaves her. He deserves better than that. And that's sad that I have to say something nice about him. Fucking bitch. Unbelievable. Now Lorelei's down on the floor. And now Mikasa getting taken advantage of by Daisy and by Alicia, her own damn mother. Both Schultz girls now in the ring. Alicia went for the Shining Wizard. Mikasa countering. Mikasa now throwing Alicia off the ropes. This is a matchup that I thought we would never see. Schultz v. Schultz. Soul butt and a kick right to the head. Mikasa's all alone in there for right now. Lorelei trying to recover on the floor. Although Mikasa seems to be holding her own fairly well now. Off the ropes. Hurricane Rana driving Alicia's face into the mat. Enziguri to Daisy, knocking her down. Excuse me, losing my breath over here. But Alicia now taking advantage of a distracted Mikasa with a couple of knee strike combos. And look at this now. Liger bomb. Alicia with a Liger bomb. Or as Lorelei likes to call it, the Loreliger bomb. But only a 2 count. Losing my damn breath over here calling all this amazing action. If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the Shop Zone link in the description down below. The GoFundMe's in the description down below. Northern Lights suplex here by Daisy. Cover 2 and no. Show all the support to the show that you possibly can. And now Daisy wrenching the neck of Mikasa. Oh, look at this. And now Alicia down on the floor somewhere trying to make sure Lorelei doesn't get back in the... Look at the arrogance of this bitch, Daisy. You know, Daisy is the scum of the fucking earth. I really hope to God that whoever is facing this woman for the title next, that they take the title away from her. Lorelei crawled under the ring, I guess, to try to get away from Alicia. But, oh, spinning side slam right there by Daisy. We all know Alicia representing the House of Cerberus. And again, I really find this sad that a mother-daughter match of this caliber couldn't come to a respectful head like it did between Oseko and Yuki. The fact that Alicia represents House of Cerberus and Mikasa represents Principal and things are coming to a head like this is absolutely sad. Especially with Daisy being on Alicia's side. Why? I do not know, but God, I hope and pray to God we don't find out. Look at this. Oh! Driving Mikasa's head into Alicia's boots. I think Alicia's finally lost the plot, has lost all sense of nurturing. What the hell is she doing? Oh, no, come on. That's your daughter, for God's sake! That is your fucking daughter, Alicia. What are you doing? Running swanton bomb, trying to break her damn daughter's arm. Some mother she is. Nevertheless, this matchup continues. Daisy and Alicia proving to be a dominant tag team. I was not expecting this. And look at this again, going after the arm. Trying to take out both arms of her own damn daughter. This is sick. Now, with the back elbow. Drop kick to Alicia. Drop kick to Alicia and takes Daisy down off the apron. And now there's going to be a straight up fight. Look at this. Oh, drop kick to the head. Big moonsault right there by Mikasa Schultz. Cover. Artino's counting. And no. An unbelievable matchup between these 4 women. Again, Lorelei is still somewhere on the ground on the outside, probably tending to her knee. Mikasa's going to have to go it alone for the time being, punching her mother in the face. She doesn't want to, but in this case she has to if she wants to garner a victory. German suplex, dropping Alicia on the back of her head. Oh, went for the roundhouse kick. Oh, both women ducking and blocking. Snapmare. That was the roughest snapmare I've ever seen Mikasa throw. Oh, now she's telling Alicia to get up. Telling her to bring it on. Now another snapmare. Look at this. Off the ropes. kick to the face. Oh, and a double stomp. And now Mikasa looking to finish it off with the moonsault. Excellent athleticism, looking for another one perhaps, and no. Mikasa was going for too much, and Alicia making her pay. Alicia Schultz making her daughter pay. Come on, this has to be some form of domestic abuse. This has to be some form of child abuse in some part of the world. Alicia Schultz now tagging Daisy Johnson back in. Oh, look at this. Indian deathlock and stomping onto the knee of Mikasa. Very tactical tag teamwork there by Daisy and Alicia. Yuki Marie's been tweeting Daisy fears Oseko for the last few months. But with Oseko retiring, oh, look at that chicken wing face buster. Chicken wing face buster by the Quake. And now, look at this Boston Crab. Boston Crab, nowhere to go. Lorelei is down on the ground. Mikasa is in deep trouble. Daisy's sitting on it. Daisy is sitting on that Boston Crab. Look at that torque. Mikasa is only but so flexible. You really have to wonder how much pain is she going to be able to take here. Artino's asking her if she wants to give up. Look at the sick look in this bitch's eyes. Look at this sick, disgusting look. And there's Lorelei coming back. Look at this. Oh! Springboard flatliner. Springboard flatliner by Lorelei. Alicia went for the kick and missed. And look at this. Padded room. The padded room by Lorelei Albrecht. And now Daisy. Oh, for the love of God. That damn Uranagi, the Quake bottom, I think it's called. Cover. Schoolgirl. 2. And no. Oh, what a matchup this is. What a tag team matchup this is. Lorelei and Alicia now roll into the outside. Mikasa and Daisy are the legal women in this match. And look at this now. German suplex. Look at the bridge. Cover. 2 and no. Johnson has a long-standing history with each of the Schultzes. The fact that she's teaming with Alicia here tonight is strange. And remember, Alicia helped Daisy win that Full Metal Mayhem ladder match back at Dawn of Chaos a few weeks ago. Mikasa went for that hesitation drop kick, took a little bit too long with the pandering and gets kicked in the face. Cover 2 and no. Mikasa Schultz giving it everything she's got. All 4 women are. Daisy Johnson. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this Dragon Sleeper. Lowering her base is Daisy. That's a wise maneuver. You got to give her credit for that. Mikasa, though, trying to find a way out. Punching Daisy in the side of the head, and Daisy finally releasing the hold. Mikasa, though, trying to mount some kind of a comeback. Daisy not going to have any of it. Look at that right hook and a chop. Oh, and another one. Look at this. Going for an exchange of sorts and back to the chops again. If there's anybody with stiffer chops than Gunther, it's Daisy the Quake Johnson. Those kinds of chops will cause an earthquake in your chest if you're not careful. Queens of Wrestling champion up on the second rope, trying to kick Mikasa away. And Mikasa kicking Daisy's legs out from under her. Daisy could have torn her ACL. Pretty sure Hit Kid would have loved that. Banging the knee off the back of the head. And only a 2 count, says referee Donnie Artino. Mikasa, roundhouse kick right to the head. Went for another one. Daisy ducked. Daisy went for a right hook. Mikasa blocked it. Now with this flurry of strikes. This insane combination that Mikasa is known for. And oh, soul butt right to the ribs, and down goes Daisy. Oh! That'll mess up the hip joints. And Mikasa looking for the double dose. And there it is. Schultz is in firm control here. Daisy rolling to the outside. What is Mikasa looking for? Do a barrel roll. Mikasa Schultz flying all over the place. Pretty sure the principal is watching proudly in the live chat. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is the main event of the evening for this 2-match showcase special. Earlier tonight, we had Cassandra Farron versus Dallas Cole. We got Mikasa and Lorelei versus Daisy and Alicia, of all people. And now, look at this. Mikasa, oh, look at this deadlift German suplex. And look at this. Mikasa's been hitting the gym. She's not done. Showing off her power game. Cover, 2, and no. Daisy Johnson not willing to give up. I gotta give her credit though. She's doing the best she can to hold Mikasa off. Now, look at this Blue Thunder Bomb. Blue Thunder Bomb, only a 1 count, and Daisy gets up, and Daisy's had enough. Okay. Oh, and that's what the hell you get. That is what you get, you stupid bitch. Oh, but Daisy, though, firing back with chops. Mikasa off the ropes. Duck down. Look at this. Neck breaker by Daisy. Mikasa's in trouble. Went for the spear and got caught with a Shadows Fall. She went for the spear, got caught with the Shadows Fall, and the curb stomp by Alicia to her own damn daughter. This is ridiculous. That is your child. And wait a minute, look at this. Oh! Buckshot padded room by Lorelei Albrecht to Alicia Schultz. What an insane maneuver. And now she's got her up. Psycho driver. Oh my Lord, what a moment. You gotta get the angles with the camera. What a moment there. The buckshot padded room. And oh, come on. Chop block right there. Daisy's back. Taking out the damn left knee of Lorelei. And oh, come on. Mikasa Schultz recovering on the ground after getting stomped into the mat. And now, Daisy with a knee drop. I really can't stand this bitch. I really can't. I respect her athletic ability, but I can't stand her whatsoever. Mikasa, though, looking for Blue Thunder again. Daisy flipping out onto her feet. Soul Blood off the lariat counter. Look at this. Mikasa throwing Daisy into the corner. Alicia now sliding back in. Went for the drop kick. Mikasa backstep. Swatting her out of the way. Throwing her onto Daisy now in the corner. I don't know what the hell Mikasa's thinking, but Mikasa is in the zone. She and Daisy are the legal women in this matchup. And now Mikasa, what the hell is she doing? What? No. Oh my God. Mikasa's going for it. Double Dark Pulse. Double Dark Pulse by Mikasa. Double Dark Pulse by Mikasa Schultz. The Barclays Center. The roof is going to blow off the place. Alicia getting thrown out of the ring. Getting disposed of. Daisy has no idea where she is. And now Lorelei's back on the apron. Mikasa's got her up on her shoulders. Lorelei off the top. Doomsday Device. Doomsday Device. Oh, what a rush. Lorelei and Mikasa working together. Alicia's down. Daisy has nobody to help. And what the hell is... Oh, my God. That was the damnedest hell and back that I have ever seen, and it's over. Good Lord, what a main event. Lorelei and Mikasa working together and coming out with the victory.
Here are your winners, Lorelei Albrecht and Mikasa Schultz.
What a matchup between those four. I still can't believe that Alicia Schultz actually teamed with Daisy here tonight against their own flesh and blood. But Mikasa and Lorelei coming out on top against the First Lady of the House of Cerberus and the Queens of Wrestling champion. Oh, Brooklyn is damn happy to see this matchup end the way that it did. I thought Mikasa, or rather I thought Lorelei was going to go for the brain buster, but Daisy tried to counter. But that counter into the Shadows Fall didn't end so well, as she got caught with a curb stomp from her mother did Mikasa. Watch this though. Lorelei with a buckshot padded room. That was the first time I've ever seen anything like that out of Lorelei's arsenal. And then she picked her up onto her shoulders and dropped her with a psycho driver. And then Mikasa went for that blue thunder bomb again. Daisy gets caught with a soul butt and then gets thrown into the corner. And then this right here is what has changed my perception of Mikasa having no personality tenfold. Because this right here has changed my perception on Mikasa entirely, and personally I hope it's done the same for everybody else. She picked up both Daisy and her mother Alicia with all her might and dropped them both with a dark pulse. And then watch this. This right here is what ended it. The Doomsday Device by Lorelei and Mikasa. Alicia was down on the ground in front of the Portuguese announce table. And then I thought Lorelei was going for a brain buster here. Daisy tried to counter, and then Lorelei dropping Daisy with the hell and back. And if that doesn't send a message to her ex-husband Cody Hagan, I don't know what the hell will. What a finish to that match. Congratulations are in order for Lorelei Albrecht and Mikasa Schultz. They worked hell. They did everything they could to win that match. I'm stuttering. What a moment. And the fans not too big of Lorelei's supporters, but nevertheless, she got the job done against the Queens of Wrestling champion. You gotta wonder if that puts her in title. What the hell is she doing? You gotta wonder if that puts her in title talks, and she's asking for a hug. Oh my God. They're hugging. And Mikasa giving her a good job, Pat. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, I think it's over now, ladies. Things are about to get real ugly here between these two women. They won the match. They're going back to hating each other, and Mikasa getting shoved by Lorelei Albrecht, and getting shoved in. Okay. Things are going to get worse between these two before it gets better. I've been Ryan Stone. Good night from Brooklyn. What the hell is she doing? Oh my God.
my skin. And if I had to, I would do it all again. Through hell, you want a story to tell. I had to go through hell, cause sometimes that's the only way. I had to go through hell, to be the person I am today. Had to find myself, climbing a mountain of my mistakes.
Cause I was worth the war that's underneath my skin.